Hey everybody, hope you're all doing well. I'm here at Autumn Detectival 2023, ready and raring to go. I've spent the morning on the Nokta stand. There are going to be some big Nokta announcements this weekend, so I can't wait for that. They're going to be out at 7 o'clock tonight. But yeah, heading out to field one for a couple of hours, head back for lunch, and then hopefully get out again for this afternoon. Let's see what we can find. I'm Adam, this is my metal detector, and this is Detectival 2023. Welcome to D-Tekt Sussex. Alright, just getting set up for a day's detecting. Aaron from South Coast Detecting and Chris from Hades Detecting are here. They've headed off into the field. They're down that way. I'm going to get myself set up. I've got a couple of hours, as I said, before I need to get back to the Nokta stand and do some duty on there. D-Tekt is here. A lot of people recently have been asking about the Accupoint. I have seen the Accupoint. If I can get footage of that, either in this video, next video, or separate video, I will do that. It's always a bit of a tricky thing to plan videos for Detectival because you don't quite know what's going to happen. So I'll get as much footage as I can, and I'll put either 1 or 2 videos out this week. But yeah, keep your eye out for all the footage, all the news, and so there will be some big announcements later today. So we've got the Legend. I'm going to be setting up in field mode. I'm going to be in ground discrimination M1. Let's have a look. I'll do noise cancellation in a second. Recovery, take it down to 3. Iron filter 4 should be fine. Stability 4. Bottle cap 4. Ground stability 0. I'll play with these settings if I need to. Sensitivity 25. Let's get cracking. Okay, so I've been in this for about 20 minutes. Haven't really picked anything up. The Legend's been very chatty, very lively today in M1. So this is unfamiliar ground to me. So I'm just playing with the settings a little bit to set it up to the environment I'm in, not the environment I want to be in. So I've actually switched into 15 kilohertz, so single frequency, which is quieting things down a little bit. I've also set a custom discrimination 10 and up. And I've taken 60 off the top because there seems to be a lot of ghost signals here coming up at 60. So I've taken that off, and yeah, it's quieting the machine down a lot, so that's all good. The grass is very long, actually a slightly shorter bit here, but very, very long, so it's quite hard going. But we'll press on. It's a glorious day. Check this out, look. Glorious weather, certainly different to the weather we had back in April for the spring Detectival. God, that was atrocious. But yeah, doing well. No targets yet, but I've got the machine tuned into the land, so that's good. See how much further we can get before I need to head back to the Nokta stand.
Onward! Come on!
Okay, I'm stopping here purely because this is the only good signal I've actually found so far. I've been here for about 45 minutes. It looks like someone's already dug this, but on the Legend at least, let me see if I can get the speaker on for you. On the Legend at least, solid 50, good tone, and all the way to the right on the ferro check. So someone's obviously dug it and put it back. I'm going to dig it and see what it is. Probably rubbish, but it's a good tone, so just in case they gave up. Just in case they gave up. Oh, nice red earth. Right, what have we got? Yeah, there it is. That's why they left it. I'm not going to, because I'm a responsible detectorist, but yeah, that's why they gave up.
Onward!
Okay, so I've tried to get the filming of detecting of this target. It's very difficult. It is there, it is repeatable, it's early 30s. I'm getting it on the machine pinpointer, but it's not very easy to get a definite signal on every single pass, so I'm struggling a bit to show you this on camera, but I found it. It's in the bottom corner here. Let's get down to it. Yeah, so early 30s, good ferro check when I can get one. So if it's quite small perhaps, the item. Let's have a quick look. I did hear a cry of someone just now. Found a silver hammered coin in this field, not very far from where I am now. So, who knows? Okay, so whatever it is, I've moved it. It's no longer down here, it's up here somewhere now. So, is that it? That's it. Chunk of nothing, maybe? Yeah, I think so. Nothing terribly interesting there. If I show it to someone and they disagree, I'll let you know, but yeah, I think it's just a bit of tap. Never mind.
Onward!
Okay, so still playing with settings. I'm back into multi one now. I'm just sort of flicking around with things. It's very, very hard going here. Got a signal here. Bit scratchy, but 27. Showing full depth on the gauge. And no ferro check, which means it is probably going to be a deep one. So I'll give this a quick dig. See what we've got. Heading up towards 30 on a few passes. I realised that the I mentioned earlier the earth was quite red in colour. That suggests there's quite a bit of iron, which is probably why we're getting interference. If I put the pinpointer on the machine and just put the coil down towards the ground, it just sounds, it just gives it a constant tone. So I think that's interfering with metal detection generally. So yeah, just got to keep persevering. This long grass really isn't helping either in this particular field. That's why I head to a different field later on with a slightly shorter cut. Right. Thank you to everyone who's come up and said hello so far, by the way. If you're watching this and you're at Detectival, you came up and said hello, thank you. So really nice to meet the people who watch my videos in person. Lovely to see you and put names to faces and faces to names in some cases. Okay, right, we're in the hole. Over that side. So, clear some of this loose stuff. Not quite so red over here, the earth, so maybe it's a little bit less irony. Technical term. Okay, it's quite loose. Oh, hello, we've got something round. Can you see that? If I can get the light on it. There, just see it? Something round. Let's get that out and have a look. Get in the light. Could be a shotgun end. Yeah, it's a shotgun end. But that's okay, I'll take a shotgun end at this point. Not finding very much in this field at all. But the day is young.
Onward!
Alright, by far the most promising signal I've had all day. Good tone, 3 bars on the depth, late 30s. Dead over it, getting 38, 40. Excellent ferro check. Yeah, that is 100% a digger. So let's have a look and see what lies beneath the surface. Alright, plug's open. Hole or plug? Hole or plug? Hole or plug? Hole, oh no, plug. Some of this loose dirt off. Is that it? That's it. What's that? Oh, just a smooshed cap. Rubbish. Rubbish. Anything else in there? Oh, maybe. Maybe something else in there. Let's see what signals that's giving us. Not getting much. Alright, I'll investigate that. If it's anything interesting, I'll show you. If not,
Onward!
Okay. Another veritable banger. Right on the tone break, 40 to 41. A little bit of late 30s in there. But no, dead over it, 40, 41. Good fairy check. 4 bars deep. Let's have a little dig. I have just, in the last few minutes, accidentally walked through a bunch of stinging nettles with shorts on. Yeah, so you can imagine how I'm feeling at the moment. Partly silly and partly very itchy. Need to watch out for that tonight. Let's see any decently sized dock leaves. I'll rub some of that on it. Right. Clods open. Let's have a look and see what we've got. Careful where I kneel down, which I don't sting myself again. There we go. Oh, in the hole I think. I've got something up here as well. Oh, we've got a coin. We've got a coin. First coin of the day. First coin of the weekend. And it is... oh, of course it is. A coin of the pound variety. Old school, bankable, not spendable. Coin of the pound variety. There we are. Cool. It's a coin. I'm happy. Older ones would be nice, but it's a coin. Nice.
Onward!
Right, next target. I like this one. Early 40s. What I've done, by the way, is I've taken the ground balance on this all the way down for the last few targets, all the way down to 0, and it's worked a treat. It's a lot less chatty. So that's what I need to do in this environment. Yeah, 41, 42, good ferry check, 4 bars on the depth. Let's have a look at that bad boy and see what we've got. Okay, we have a hole. Let's have a look in the hole. It is in the hole. Nothing up here. No, definitely in the hole. Out there. Oh, hello. Hello, can you see that? Something rather large and disc shaped. Oh, I think we've got a coin. Oh, I think we've got a coin. That's quite large. Right. I'm going to give that a little bit of a scrape with the soft brush. Get some of that loose dirt off and I'll be right back to you. We'll see if we can ID that. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. I've given it a bit of a brush. I had a few guys come up and had a chat while I was doing this, so hello to you if that was you. So I think this is an old 1 penny. You can just about see Britannia on the back there, head at the top. The date would be at the bottom here. I can just about make out a 1 and an 8 on the end, so I'm going to go 1918, which I think would make that George V. But as you can see, it's a bit on the grotty side. I don't know how much more I can get off that really out in the field, but you can see George's head, and he is looking left. So yeah, going to go George V, 1918 penny. A little bit of history, so I think we'll definitely give it one of these. Cool. Right, I've got a little bit longer before I need to go back to the Nokta stand, so we'll see what else we can get from this area.
Onward. Hold on, what was it? Onward. Yeah. Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3. Onward!
Hello everybody, welcome, Detectival 2023. My name is Mark, I'm from North America, USA. I represent Nokta as the VP of Sales and Marketing. You all know D-Tekt, she's been up here twice already. She's the Senior VP of the world for Nokta. And you know why we're here, because Detectival means a lot to us. This is a worldwide event, and we're excited to share with you something that I think you're all going to really enjoy. Now, let's take a look what's underneath this chest. We are proud to announce that we're doing another first in the industry. We're going to take these out of the treasure chest. You know we're focused on growing this industry, seriously. And we're proud to announce the fully waterproof multi-frequency detector under 500 pounds, US dollars, euro, rubies, whatever it is. Just kidding about the rubies, I'm not sure about that calculation. But under $500 multi-frequency waterproof metal detector by Nokta. Score and double score metal detectors. Nokta has been setting the standard for price and performance ratio. D-Tekt, please tell us a little bit more.
Okay. Hello again, everybody. Like Mark said, we're very proud to announce to do another first in this industry. Fully waterproof, up to 5 meters, multi-frequency unit, score and double score under $500. Now, the score, the lower model, is a very, very easy to use multi-frequency detector. Perfect for the beach or the land. You just turn it on, no ground balancing, no nothing, okay? You just turn it on and go. The upper one, double score, has your basic features, settings, like your recovery speed and some of the basic settings. So these are the perfect beach machines or land machines who wants a very easy to use multi-frequency machine. So think of the score as the older brother of the simplex new generation and the younger brother of the legend, the Accupoint. This is our new pinpointer. I'm gonna turn it on, which is fully waterproof, up to 3 meters, with a color LCD screen, which has built-in Bluetooth, which means it's gonna, can you get those headphones? It's gonna link with our Bluetooth headphones, which means you're gonna be able to use this pinpointer with the simplex new generation or the legend or the score devices. It has discrimination. So it has 1 tone, 2 tone, and an iron off feature. It has frequency shift. It has a high-low volume control. It has a backlight setting. So it's almost like a mini detector. Like I said, it's fully waterproof. It's rechargeable. USB Type-C. Did I forget to mention
the biggest thing?
Yeah.
It has a screen.
Yes.
So you can see battery level. Instead of those annoying beeps of what sensitivity level you're in. Or is it on? Is it off? Whatever. It has a screen to tell you all of that. So I think that's going to be great. It's going to be a nice thing to have. The ferrous, non-ferrous capability. You guys are going to love this. And what are people going to call this pinpointer?
We call it the Accupoint, but actually a few people have seen this at our tent. Oh. And they call it the Nokta Banana. And I kind of like that. And some people call it Nokta Nana. We call it the Accupoint. So it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for listening. Come and check out the new score and the new Nokta Accupoint score. We say multi-frequency for all. We say save bigger, score higher with Nokta, guys. Thank you so much. Bye.
Take care.
Hey guys, just taking a moment out of the video to show you a first look at the brand new Nokta Accupoint. Let's get into it. Okay, so this is just a very quick first look at the brand new Nokta Accupoint. This is the working prototype. It's going to go into beta testing shortly, so it's not imminently available, but it will be very, very soon. Once the beta testers have done their thing, this should be out there for the public to buy. There'll be a little bit of a pouch with it. Obviously, you'll get the usual other accessories that go with it. I think we're starting to nickname it the banana, or the Nokta Nana. You've got, just looking at the physicality of it, you've got a size gauge on the back in inches and centimeters. Try and get that in focus. There we go. The tip is removable, and you're going to get a spare tip in there, so if that does wear down, you've got a spare tip to replace it with. You've got a flashlight on the front there, and you've got a lovely LCD display screen and a single button. This is single button operation. Alright, so push the button, one push turns the pinpointer on. You'll notice it is a colour display. Okay, this is a full colour display. You've got your sensitivity readout up there. So it looks like we've got 9 levels of sensitivity on the left there. I'm actually going to zoom in a little bit, see if we can see the screen a bit better. There we go. And on here you can see it's in one tone. That's the musical notes and the one. Let's turn itself off. There we go. Battery indicator at the top right, and you've got this bar along the bottom. And basically what you do is you've got options down here depending on where in here you release the button. So if I hold it down and it's in this central section and let go, that'll turn the pinpointer off. Turn it back on again. This section at the far end here is settings. So if I do that, hold down until we get to there, release, and now we're into settings. So there's sensitivity settings, hold down the button, and there we have it. There's your sensitivity settings, and you can go all the way to the top of 9, keep pushing, it starts again. Okay, give it a second, it'll time out, and go back to your options. We've also got, there's your sound and vibration settings, discrimination, just go into that. Okay, so you've got 1 tone, iron off, 2 tone, this is brilliant, right? So there's your normal ferrous. I don't know if I've got something iron to, have I got anything iron on me? There you go, that tone there, I'm putting on my belt. That tone there, that is the iron tone, okay? So it'll be a normal tone as you get closer to the object, and then as you get closer, if it's iron, it'll start doing that sound in 2 tone. And then we head over to, there's your Bluetooth settings, and to that. Not gonna lie, not sure what that is. Could be frequency shift. I know this has a frequency shift, so this could be frequency shift. I'm guessing that's a frequency shift. Let's assume it is unless we find another option. We have got, yeah, there's your flashlight. So yeah, I think that was probably frequency shift. Let's go back and so we can see the flashlight. There it is. So long press that, get into the options, push the button once, and on goes the light. It's quite bright. So we'll turn that back off again. Again, with a bit of practice, this will become second nature. There we go, lights off. Wait for it to go back to the menu, and it takes a few seconds. Then we've got the volume controls, brightness controls, and factory reset. So look at that, that is a colour LCD screen, fully one button operation, just single presses and long presses to operate. You've got your full readout there, discrimination, frequency shift, sensitivity change. I mean, come on, that is basically a simplex in a stick. I will get the retail version when it's ready. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is my first look at the brand new Nokta Accupoint. I can't wait for this to get out there. So, what an amazing day one at Detectival. Okay, I only got a couple of hours out in the fields, found a nice little pre-decimal, even if it was a little bit grotty, but only a couple of hours because I had so much to do on the Nokta stand today as part of my duties as a nomad. Massive announcements from Nokta today, 2 new machines and an Accupoint pointer. Full details in the videos I released over the weekend. but I should have put a few bits in this video as well, just to keep you updated. But yeah, really enjoyed today. Fantastic. I'm knackered. I'm going to head off to the tent in a minute and turn in for the night, but I thought I'd just come in here just for a bit of quiet. There's a DJ playing on the stage in the main arena, and I didn't want to get a copyright strike on the video, so I thought I'd come in here for a little bit of quiet. But thank you for watching this video, everybody. I really appreciate it. There'll be a day 2 video coming out for everything that happens tomorrow. I'm hoping I can get out for a little bit longer tomorrow and get some detecting in. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Have yourselves a fantastic time, and I'll see you soon. Take care.